On December 7, 1941, Japan declared war on the United States by a surprise attack on the Hawaiian naval base Pearl Harbor. Over the course of this 2-hour attack, 20 naval ships and 200 airplanes were destroyed. 2,000 soldiers were killed and 1,000 wounded. Within days, the United States and Japan were at war. Throughout the late 1930s and the early 40s, Japan was gearing up for war. One vital piece of their war machine was the Yamato. Construction of the Yamato began in 1937 and ended in 1940. It was commissioned a year later. The Yamato was designed to deal with the numerical superiority of the U.S. Navy, and as a result it had a large assortment of weapons, such as 9 18.1-inch guns split among 3 turrets, 6 6.1-inch guns, 24 5-inch guns, and 166 anti-air guns.
The Yamato participated in several naval battles, its first being the Battle of the Philippine Sea. This one-sided battle significantly crippled the Japanese, with 3 carriers and 426 planes destroyed. In response to the loss in the Philippine Sea, the Japanese planned to attack Lake Gulf. Their bad coordination led to an ambush from the Allies, and, yet again, the Japanese Empire had heavy casualties, losing approximately 28 ships and 500 planes. As the war in the Pacific moved closer to Japan, a desperate plan was hatched. The Battle of Okinawa was tipped in the favor of the Allies, and Japan had to do something drastic in order to salvage what was left. The Yamato and 10 other ships made their way to Okinawa, located to the south of Japan. The plan was for the Yamato to beach itself and act as an undestroyable artillery installation. The United States intercepted transmissions with details of the plan, which was known as Operation Ten-Go, or Heaven 1. On the 7th of April, 1945, the U.S. Navy caught up with the Yamato and her escort. Commander Fran Ferry was part of Battle Group 58 and was stationed on the USS Bennington. Commander Ferry flew a Curtiss SB-2C Helldiver. The Helldiver was nicknamed the Big-Tailed Beast due to its difficult handling characteristics. Commander Ferry's Helldiver was equipped with 2 20mm cannons, 2 1,000-pound bombs, and 8 5-inch rockets. Commander Ferry recounts the flight to the Yamato.
The flight conditions were poor. The ceiling was averaged somewhere between 2,500 and 5,000 feet, generally at about 80% coverage. And we flew in under the clouds until we found the Yamato group, and then we went up into the clouds. We were silent. We flew with a pilot and a radar man, and my radar man picked up the Yamato at about 20 miles away, and the leader also had picked it up at the same distance. So we were in communication between each other. We were calm. We weren't excited. We just were doing our job. And when they started shooting at us, we were within about 10 or 15 miles of it, and we went on up into the clouds and estimated our distance to the battle group, and then we peeled off and made our dives on the Yamato.
After the battle,
we were just a job done, and there was no yelling or congratulations or anything like that. We knew. Well, we lost one of our pilots, and so that was a sad thing for us. But we also knew that people were dying, and there was no escape. There were about 5,000 Japanese lost their life. Negative thing is that I feel we have not developed a smart enough people, man or woman, that can keep us out of war.